Hey Capricorn, how's everybody doing? Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. All right, Cap, let's see what's going on for you. I'm looking at the Knight of Cups here. There may be a message that you're going to receive. I'm seeing something coming together here. It's like maybe somebody wants to get together with you, something like that. Potentially a fire sign. This can be a boss figure. Something to that degree. I'm getting that somebody's trying to meet a harmonious point with you. This is somebody that has a lot of masculine energy, okay? I'm seeing that there may be something of a lesson that's here for us. Maybe we're being guided into a sense of transformation, okay? Something that our spirits are leading us through. I'm looking at a karmic test. Ultimately, this is going to be leading you in a direction that you're striving for. It's about where you're going to find reciprocity and ultimately how you want to express this energy. And also learning as well the facets of how we want to take care of ourselves. Maybe making a decision that feels like you're prioritizing yourself in this, okay? I'm hearing wants, needs. And I'm seeing something going on with the Lovers, and there's an ending here. This can also be a Gemini in your life. This can always be that aspect of your chart, that area of your chart. I'm seeing that after ending something, I'm getting that has been a long time coming. The reason why this is important, okay, is that it's going to lead you into a place where you're ultimately being guided. It's like it's now come time to leave something behind, something that we may have held with great importance. It may have been part of our growth journey, something like that. And now it's time for us to leave something behind and kind of step up with leading something out, okay? And it's like prioritizing yourself, maybe in a relationship. This can be with a company, this can be with another person in a relationship. And I'm seeing that there was a lesson here to learn. It's like in order to find a true sense of harmony, something needed to come to an end so you can go on to discover what this actually is going to look like. I'm hearing when it manifests in your environment. And this is also about embracing your gifts and what you feel like you're being guided to do as well, like how you feel you're being guided to live something out. And maybe also a new path that we are being basically led down. Getting like spirit guides holding your hand through something, pulling you in a particular direction here, okay? We may creatively be going through a sense of transformation as well, where it's like we're being guided to focus on how we want to express dynamic gifts that we have. And I'm seeing that this is a test to see if we are kind of going to become our own mentor in a way, with maybe stepping into a new job, maybe feeling like we're going to a place. I'm hearing designated. It's like you may feel like you're being guided in a different direction with work. I'm seeing a test going on in us, our ability to really process our emotions and rein them in a way where we feel like we're acting authentically is going to be important to us. And also reining in any fears that may be manifesting, understanding where they're coming from, and also not letting that hinder you making an optimistic choice. I'm getting, okay? And I'm seeing that there's reciprocity that's going to come by you making a choice where, when we make choices that are based off of excitements and things that we feel driven towards, rather than making it fear-based, it's like intuitively, wherever you feel like you're being guided to go in this direction, maybe as far as a career move, this can be again in a relationship. I'm seeing that it's really a test to see if you're going to be true to yourself. And it's like equality is found, the equality that you wish to see, like this equal exchange, this balance, is found in you following your intuition and being true to yourself in that sense. I'm getting, okay? And I'm seeing us working very closely with this sense of intuition. Maybe spirit guides that we have, maybe a spirit guide in particular. I'm looking at a strong masculine energy, something tied deeply to our intuition. I'm getting also that for some of us, this can be an ancestor, something of that nature, that we feel like may resonate as a guide for us. Now I'm hearing reincarnate. In the last spread, I'm looking at Capricorn, I'm looking at Saturn, I'm looking at Pluto energy with Scorpio, I'm looking at Gemini, and I'm looking at the moon, and now I'm looking at Sagittarius here. There may be something that we are trying to formulate a response to, maybe some form of communication that we're preparing for. And I'm getting that as we learn this dance of alchemizing where our intuition is leading us to and carrying that out, I'm getting that luck is on your side here. I'm looking at a lot of Jupiter energy popping out. It's like being led in a way where you feel like you're on track to where you're being guided to go, okay? I'm getting where you're feeling pulled, okay, Capricorn? And I'm seeing that we're being guided in the direction of a new beginning. And our intuition is also telling us to quiet that voice that's making us feel like we need to be on the defense. It's like there may be a part of you that we need to validate and also not give power to, like a shadow aspect that may be telling us that we don't deserve a new beginning, something like that, something for us to address. I'm seeing us finding the wisdom that we're looking for. It's like when you're trying to figure out what you want to manifest, when you look within, there's a sense of download, a sense of wisdom that you're going to find, something tied with your intuition. You may have even been wishing for, hoping for a sense of guidance to be coming through for you, and I'm seeing that it's becoming available to you, and that taking part in whatever new beginning this is something that I'm hearing you're full on destined to be doing, embracing whatever this new start is, okay? And it's like when you pull back from any opinions that may not be supporting whatever dream or venture this is that you are embracing, I'm seeing that as we pull back and move into ourselves and turn up the volume on our intuition, we recognize that there are signs, there are symbols, there are things for us to follow in a very particular direction. I'm looking at Spirit pointing at this new beginning for us. Something that has manifested because we have hoped for it to, okay? And I'm seeing that we're being guided to have the strength to overcome a sense of opposition that we may be feeling, whether that's a resistance that we feel within ourselves, or maybe a resistance regarding those around us who may not be in a place where they're ready to embrace a change that we want to make. But I'm seeing we're being guided to follow suit and use this as a catalyst to build character for ourselves and our self-esteem as well, with staying true to where we feel like we're being guided to go. I'm looking at Jupiter, Sagittarius, Mercury, Virgo, Taurus, and Leo here. And it's like something now comes to light. It's like you're being guided to alchemize, embracing where you feel like you're being guided to go in a way where you're manifesting based off of the intuitive messages that you're getting, okay? It's like what your intuition speaks to you, bringing to light the wisdom of the High Priestess, which is our intuition, our abilities that have to do with our senses, all of that. And it's like where you ultimately are being guided to go is going to reveal itself to you when you move into a place of self-reflection. And I'm seeing that in order to have this new beginning that you're being guided into, there's something that we need to leave behind that does not feel fulfilling to us anymore. And I'm seeing us being guided to have the strength and the determination. I'm also getting the word grit to embrace this new chapter that we're stepping into, regardless of voices that are encouraging us to do the opposite, essentially. And I'm seeing that as we do this, there's an offer that comes in for us, maybe something that we're finding within ourselves, maybe something external. And I'm seeing a sense of clarity that prevails for us. It's like wanting to go in this new direction, and really I'm seeing this Knight of Pentacles here. I don't know if you can see. He's like really looking hard at this thing, and it's like this new beginning that's manifested for you. I'm seeing like a big energy of embracing this and being like, this is actually the direction that I want to go into, and like really being brave with our choice to follow suit and be following where we feel like we're being guided. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to end it there. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.